Hello world, it's Ethan and we are playing Fallout 4. When we left off, we were playing with some gunners in the mass fusion building. Well, I wiped the floor with them and then hauled a pile of loot back to Diamond City to play with gun mods for about an hour. Rather than keep all that as an episode, I'll show off the end result shortly. That said, we're headed back to the Glowing Sea, and I've been there so often at this point I should build a summer home. I think that's a good enough spiel, so let's hit the road. Which is looking good. Brand new. Got us this bad boy, which I actually picked up helping the Brotherhood out earlier on. This guy's actually a pretty decent laser musket, or laser rifle, and then I've souped it up since. It was one of the mods that I was throwing on there. I didn't leave these guys here. This is interesting. Oh, and of course I find a 45 caliber pipe sniper rifle. I'll take it. Okay, let's read this note, guys, because what do we got here? Okay, I gotta look at this food paste, because I picked up the food paste thinking, oh, that'll be handy. What is this? Boost to hit points, endurance. Looks perfectly fine to me. I'll hang on to it. If I end up insane, you know. Yeah, I just need to remember while I'm out here to use VATS more often, period. A couple other streamers out there have used. I think they've got some better builds. I was going for the sniper build. It was my favorite back in Fallout 3. Usually stayed so far away from things that they never even had a chance to see me. Was hoping to stack up some of the stealth bonuses that go along with that. I mean, a 4x damage boost from Ninja, plus, God, what all did they have? There was just a lot of stuff. And it was going to be pretty ridiculous. Never happened. So, things like that should just always be the norm. Instead, I'm in power armor all the time. What do we got here? Always seems to be somebody dead around here. Also, this is no fun because I can't swim. Funny that. I can't swim in the power armor, and well, here we go. Actually, I hope I can't drown in here. That would be unfortunate. Actually, this might have been a terrible idea. Oh, man. That's the way I go, guys. I drown at the bottom of a river. Weighted down by power armor. Nah, we're good. Only a little irradiated from playing underwater for that amount of time. probably going to have to go off hunting for some fusion cores at some point. I found one on my last journey, which was alright, but there are several places around here that I tried exploring to see if there were any, and I never found one. For instance, Vault, was it Vault 91? Vault 90 something is nearby. First time I died, everybody, that was there. I went in there and thought, oh, I'll just go and fight that Assaultron toe-to-toe. That's okay, right? Assaultrons are pushovers. It evaporated me. Just straight up ended me. There was nothing. It was a one-shot, and it was over. So that was thoroughly unexciting. I'm sure that'll make it into the highlight reels at some point. Here we go. I'm just waiting for the blue sky to fade. There it goes. Whoa! Somebody's not having any fun down there. Now, unless the radiation levels have gone up, I should be fine in the power armor. I just did not enjoy my time being here the last time. This is... Well, there were a lot of death claws. How's that? And I'm assuming I've been gone long enough, I'm going to see more of the same. So, that 149 rounds of fusion ammo is going to go fast. Luckily, we still got the 10. Sniper rifle, assuming nobody gets me. Oh, here we go. These guys hurt, even in armor. Where's the other one? Red Widow Blood Bug. Okay. God, the power armor doesn't do squat against them. Also, I obviously don't know how to aim. Nope, that's even worse. Okay. There's a death claw. Killing the blood bug. Okay. I'm just gonna stay out of his line of sight. That was one. Last time I walked through this way, he was up on that bridge. Totally lost him in the fog. Didn't see me because it was the middle of the night. It was raining. There was a radiation storm going on. Totally was able to avoid him completely. I'm hoping to do the same thing this time. Because every time I come through here, it is just a terrifying mess. As I was saying when I was going the other direction through this wasteland a couple days ago, it's entirely possible that I am just walking right past, you know, free bobbleheads and a lot of great loot in these really, really sketchy places. But I'm actually kind of okay with that. Here comes the radiation storm. Alright, you can see down there the pip on the HUD. We are coming up on the Church of Adam. But we obviously have somebody out here. That's a pretty good shot. Oh god. Yeah, I really gotta stop shooting at lone ghouls. They're never alone. I'll take that. As for core status, while I'm out here, I have 8 cores. So we're okay there. Not that I relish the thought of expending them all out here in this horrible wasteland, but it's what we got. I'm gonna just make sure that everybody is reloaded for me. Looking good. This bad boy, I was toting around for a while. I'm gonna have to ditch it. It's not doing enough damage anymore, but it was a way to use up the 1,000 rounds of .32 caliber ammo that I had. Just too much of it. So slap it into an automatic and suddenly it's all gone. We're coming up on the Church of Adam again. And I forget the exact path to get out of here to go see Virgil. I don't think I have to go all the way down there. I think I can do it from up here. So to jump in on a conversation about power armor, yeah, power armor system, pretty amazing. I won't lie. Back in Fallout 3, I never touched power armor. Ever. I didn't care about it, I didn't want it, I spent the entire game playing without it. My favorite armor was the Riley Rangers combat armor with Three Dogs head wrap and the Lucky Shades, plus the Lucky 8-Ball, and the Luck Bobblehead means I could start the game with a luck of 5 and end the game with a luck of 10 and have just maximum crit machine. So again, sniper, max crits, it was a mess. Interesting enough about this is if you look at the map here, we're way off it. The crater of Adam's just the ground zero. Which is pretty cool because the actual, the prediction for Ground Zero was actually going to be right here at the Hillock Reservoir. And that was a mistake on a lot of the predictors' parts. And a good one, because if it makes sense why the city is so intact. There's hardly any damage at all to Boston, because the bomb fell so far off target. Which explains why the Commonwealth is, or excuse me, the Institute is even able to exist. You know, if it were bombed out of existence like the Fallout 3 wastes were, oof, no. It wouldn't make any sense to still be around. Okay, core's almost drained. We're gonna have a new one soon. Back on power armor. The T45C that I'm wearing now is the only power armor I've ever known. Except for, oh, I take that back. I've got some Raider armor. I've got pieces of it. It's not a full suite. Okay. Yeah, we got a sleeping Deathclaw here. And we are going to test our luck. Just sneak by. Yes, I can sneak in power armor. Also not set off landmines in power armor. We're playing some Fallout 4, trying to rescue Shaun, and we are hopefully about to make some progress.
Managed to get what you need.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I have no idea if I've got anybody who can build this thing.
I don't know.
Find people to help you if you need to, because this is it. It's the only way you're getting in, and you have to get in. For both of us. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay, interesting. So we've got some choices here. I can either go to the Railroad, go to the Minutemen, or go to the Brotherhood. The Minutemen is, well, one dude. I've not done a lot of work here to bring them along into the current century. Then we've got the Brotherhood, whom I've gotten in, but I've never joined them. And the Railroad, I don't particularly like them. They're kind of snippy. So I don't really want to throw in my lot with the Brotherhood, or the railroad, but they seem more likely to help than the Minutemen. Minuteman, singular. Yeah, it kind of splits the difference between these two guys, but okay. Brotherhood. Unless I see any other arguments against it, that's where we're headed to.
Protect and serve.
Well, that was a long walk, but it was for another vital piece of the Institute puzzle. A lot of walking and talking this time around, but if you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up, leave a comment in the down low, and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Currently I do live streams on Thursday night, so subscribe for notifications when that happens. I'll catch all of you next time.